When I learned that Friends of the Children was coming to the Bay Area, I applied immediately, and I got to be one of the first mentors here. People that are very motivated to help youth in the communities that they live in are really drawn to this organization.
Hearing that, Alex was going to be hanging around, it really struck me as like, oh, someone is really tapping into the idea that human capital is really like our strongest form of capital.
Before the pandemic, what it was like was I was set up with youth and we would work 2 hours inside of the classroom. And then after school, I would pick them up either directly from an after school program or directly from the school. And we'd go out on another 2-hour outing to work on the youth spark and to build their growth mindset.
The pivot has been definitely challenging. It was very, very difficult to connect to the new forms of technology.
Mr. Proctor was one of the teachers that from the get-go was like, hey, when are the mentors getting in the classroom? These kids are really excited to talk to their mentors and to see their mentors.
It became very obvious to myself and my fourth grade teacher that we need to have time for fun for the students on Zoom, playing games, scavenger hunts, or whatever it might be.
Yep, excellent. Right now is a really tough time for kids to get the support that the school is kind of required to give them with student support teams and individual education plans for the kids, because how can you really implement that? Myself and other mentors have been able to adapt and be flexible and do different drop-offs for the kids at their homes, like either care packages or produce drop-offs on the weekends, and also just little check-ins with the families. We have shifted from being really just youth-oriented to being more family-oriented and working with the caregivers in another capacity, which didn't exist before.
The kids and the mentors are just happy to see each other, and it's a much more sort of natural relationship and feeling that I see happening between mentor and mentee.
I see a lot of potential in all these kids, and it is just so great to think about where they were 4 years ago and to see where they are now, just being just like gems in their community.